Spider-Man? Are you Spider-Man?
I'm Peter.
Peter?
Peter Parker.
Peter?
Peter Pecker.
Peter Piper?
Picked a pipe
Is
of
that
pickled
you?
spiders? What the hell are we doing?
What are we doing, bro?
What's going on, guys? It's Fantastic Films here today with Jackson.
What's up?
It's been a while.
It
Super
has
excited
been a
to have
while.
you on the channel. You just went to Chicago, right?
Yeah, I did.
And he made a dope video.
Yeah,
check
we're
it
gonna
out.
link that in the description. Instead of my channel, you're gonna link the video.
Anyways, we are super excited because
Today's the big day.
Today's the big day. It's not opening day, but it's like a really big day. So one of the things we wanted to do before he went off to college was we wanted to have like a thing, like our thing that we did, and we kind of came up with the idea of, hey, what if we binged all of Quentin Tarantino's movies, because he's only got like not 10 but technically 9 films, and it's gonna be easy. So we binged them over the summer. Some of them we hadn't seen, so we saw them for the first time. It was super cool. I really liked all of his movies. Loved some of them. Some of them are like straight up masterpieces, but I really liked most of them. There hasn't been a film where I was like, oh, that sucked. Like, they're all good. So and then now Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is like, I've been watching a lot of ranking videos of his movies, and it's consistently, I see it at like number 4 or 3. Some people even have it 2. No one's put it over Pulp Fiction. At least no one respectable. But I don't know, I haven't seen it, so I'm super excited to see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And
Today's the day.
Today's the day. Just seize the day. Seize it. It's right. Remember that? It's right here. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna seize it, and I'm gonna throw it. Ugh.
What?
But first, as per usual with Jackson in a Jackson video, we have to snag some food before we see the movie because it's food. But we are going to Rap City, and I've never been there before, and
Which is
he says
ridiculous.
Is it really that? Like, tell me, how good is it?
It's very good.
I'm excited.
It's probably one of my favorite, like, it's not fast food, but it's
Okay.
like quick food. It's not fast, but it's like quick. You know?
What
Gotta
is
really
this
feel it
video?
out.
This is like the video that is gonna be like the video that we've been like culminating towards, but it's also like, this is like the big video of like our cringe.
This is our peak, yeah.
So yeah.
Our peak and our valley. Same video.
I'm Rick Dalton, and that's my stunt double, Cliff Booth. Actors do a lot of dangerous stuff. Anybody order fried sauerkraut? Cliff here helps carry the load.
Sounds like a good friend.
I try.
You know who I got living next door to me?
I'm Sharon Tate.
She's the hottest thing in town right now, probably the world. Man,
Uh-oh. Here comes trouble.
So we just got out of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and like, oof, more thoughts in the car, but just like,
Wow.
That's all I can say.
Wow.
Just wow. So obviously, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was just an amazing film. I know for me, I had so many thoughts, but I want you to share yours first. Like, what were your immediate thoughts and overall? Yeah.
I mean, I think this movie was an instant classic. Definitely was a masterpiece by Quentin Tarantino. It's everything you would expect from Quentin Tarantino. You know, the action, there was not a lot of action in this movie, but when the action came, the action, you know, came hard and fast.
That's what she said.
It was really a beautiful film, like very aesthetically pleasing, especially if you're kind of like a vintage person, I guess, sort of. I like vintage things.
Yeah, definitely.
So I thought it was aesthetic. It was the storyline like was put together nicely. It all like came together in the end, and it ended up, being a great story, one of his best, I think.
Absolutely. It was a great film. I loved how when you watch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, you can really tell that Quentin Tarantino, or even if you didn't know it was a Tarantino film, you can tell that when you're watching it, whoever made it really has a passion for movies and loves movies. They're not just trying to make money. I mean, obviously that's, one of the goals, but in a sense that they really care about the craft of filmmaking and, putting in, like Tarantino puts in a lot of little nuggets and Easter eggs for people who appreciate film, people who have watched film over the years. So there's stuff for people who grew up in the 60s, because obviously this movie takes place during the 60s, but there's something for everyone. So even if you're not cultured in the 60s, or you don't know a lot of the movies or how things were in the 60s, there's still stuff that you can laugh at or enjoy. The movie has something for everyone, which was really cool. And it had a lot of callbacks to some of my favorite movies, because over the years I've kind of started like revisiting some of the classic films from the 60s, like The Great Escape. They really don't make movies like this anymore until Quentin Tarantino made Once Upon a Time in Hollywood in 2019. So I think he did a great job. It's not my favorite Tarantino film. It's definitely like out of the, technically 9 films he's made, it's definitely in the upper half. But I mean, Pulp Fiction, it's just, you can't beat Pulp Fiction. It's classic. Overall, if I had to rate it right now, I'd probably give it an A. It was amazing. I really, really want to give it an A+, and honestly, by the time this video's up, it probably will be an A+, just because it was such a amazing film. So,
Do you want to know what I rate it?
what would you rate it?
I would rate it a fantastic film out of 10.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. It was a true blast to make, especially just since, like, this was, again, like I said, the big buildup of, like, our entire, like, goal this summer, and we finally saw the movie. And it being my first Tarantino movie, like, I've seen in theaters, was just such a surreal experience. Thank you. It's been a pleasure. As always, man.
As always, yes.
Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like. If you had any comments, questions, ideas, anything, just leave in the comments section down below. I always get back to you guys. Let me know if you're going to go see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, or if you've already seen it. Let me know your thoughts. I'm super excited to talk movies with you guys. And make sure to subscribe if you like what you see here. That way, I can see you guys next time. Peace.